Welcome to Uping Stock Trend Prediction channel. So in this video, I'll talk about the prediction and the analysis of the Tesla stock price in the next week. So today is October 15th. This is a Tesla weekly chart and this is a Tesla daily chart. So this is based on the four trend line prediction model. So in the previous videos, I used the six lines of prediction model. Use that version. So basically, because this trend line is typically will not be reached, so this trend line was deleted in the four line prediction model. So these two lines basically are combined. So it's basically looks like the this trend line, this four trend line prediction model, so that will look simpler. So if this is a weekly chart, so that means each vertical bar is 1 week's fluctuation price, and each trend lines are the represented target high or low. If this is a weekly chart, so that means this predicted target price are the target resistance or support or the target high and low for the next week. And if this is a daily chart and each vertical bar is the 1 day's fluctuation price, and this price, different price are the target high or low for the early next week. So in the last video 103, I predicted the early week. That's basically the early week. That's basically around the Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So I predicted the range for this week. Following the video 103, that's the range is about $210 to $228. So this is the last Friday, this is last Thursday, and this is last Monday. And you see this the high on Monday is $227.08, $227. That's within $1 of difference compared with the early week high of $228 predicted in video 103. So for that week, early week low 210, that it was not exactly reached 210 on Monday, but you see on Tuesday and Wednesday, and on Wednesday it reached the low at $211. So it's just $1 of a difference compared with the early week low predicted so 210. So this is $211, and compared with $210 of early week low, that's also just $1 of a difference. So many people will be interested in next week, the predicted price for the next week. So next week is also kind of a little bit special, because on Wednesday it is expected to have the financial report released. So it is expected to have some kind of more fluctuation, and also may have some more uncertainty about the next week's fluctuation. And based on the model, the currently weekly chart and the daily chart is still show the decreasing trend. So early next week, it is the general trend in early next week is still expected to still have additional decreasing trend. And but right now daily, last Friday, last Thursday is also dropped below this bottom trend line and dropped even down to this special dot. So it's a kind of specifies that almost reaches the minimum price for that day, for last Friday. And if you check the monthly chart and you see this prediction model, and the prediction model is also reached down to this special dot, $202, exactly stopped here, around here, last Friday. So it's a kind of reaches to the kind of minimum price level around this month, so it will expect to have a little bit of rebound, but because it's still have some kind of decreasing momentum when it reaches to a very low level, and many people they have a lot of fear, and they probably may have some kind of tendency to oversell the stocks, so it may have a little bit more inertia and have decreasing momentum. So if I switch to this model, that's a trade map model. I once showed this model in some previous videos. So if you see this weekly chart and the daily chart, so in the weekly chart and daily chart, it also reached to this special dot, and this dot also has a red color, so that's is not a good sign. So typically for this kind of a situation, so typically this kind of dot or support may not support the price, so it will have some kind of additional tendency to drop down the stock price. So next support is expected to be around $190. So you see this daily chart is also dropped down and break this support level, and this also turns red. So it may have a little bit rebound, but if you see the stock price maybe increased up to this 210, that will become a resistance, and then it will also start to decrease. So it will still have a tendency to drop the stock price, and right now this $190 may become a support for the next week. But if you check this monthly chart, and if you check this monthly chart has another level of support of $182. So in this month, it still have a tendency to drop down to this $182. So hopefully it will be supported around this level, and may have started to have a actual rebound. But depends how the financial report will go. So it may have some kind of a rebound at the latter week of next week. But we still need to be cautious about the potential decreasing trend in early next week. For the weekly high for the next week, so it is expected to may reach to this $211. $211, that's the typically expected weekly high for the next week. But because next week is a kind of a special week, there's a financial report is expected to be released around after market on Wednesday. So if the financial report is the results, if it's very good, and it may have a tendency to shoot it up a little bit more, so there's may have a little bit more uncertainty, so it's a little bit more open, but based on the charts, if it really reaches to this $228, if it really reaches this $228, so I think it will still have a tendency to drop temporarily, at least drop down. So if you are interested in this kind of analysis and prediction, you are welcome to subscribe Uping Stock Trend Prediction channel or watch more video in YouTube.